Well, I am woke now, and I can prove it. Here you go. I love illegal immigrants. Yeah, sue me now. Sometimes I go down to Dover for the day, right? And I look out, right? And look for a boat, and I see a dinghy with about 60 of them, and I go over here, like, right? And I pull them into shore, and I go, women and children first. They go, there are no women and children. Just you lads, is it? Just come on, lads. Come on, lads.
Ricky Gervais is done dealing with Hollywood's games. He stood on stage in front of the industry's top names and openly challenged them. The British comic and actor hasn't softened his views lately, making appearances across outlets to share his raw opinions on today's celebrity culture.
She knew she couldn't explain paedophilia to a 7-year-old, right? But this is what she came up with. She said, because there's a man going round and he's cutting little boys' willies off.
What really irritates him is the way stars and online personalities push political messages. Just watch how he jokingly tears into Hollywood's woke trends and influencers desperate to look righteous. In less than half a minute, Gervais spoofs a self-important celeb, mocking how they preach politics to fans. It may seem playful, but the message is strong. He's accused entertainers of being out of touch and misleading, even pointing at Taylor Swift as an example.
Hi guys, Ricky G here, wellness and beauty influencer. As a celebrity, I know all about stuff, like science and politics. So trust me when I tell you who you should vote for. If you don't vote the right way, that's like a hate crime that makes me sad and angry, and I'll leave the country. And you don't want that.
Back at the Golden Globes, he showed his disdain for actors lecturing about world issues, saying they live far from ordinary struggles. For years, Gervais has taken aim at so-called woke culture, using biting comedy to spotlight its flaws while warning performers to focus on their craft.
You can now do a university degree course in Taylor Swift. How fucking low academically can you go?
Despite all his sharp jokes and fearless digs at cancel culture, Ricky Gervais often deals with plenty of pushback. Outrage has broken out over lines he's dropped in his routines, but that's Ricky. He doesn't care at all. He's made it obvious that no wave of hate will ever silence his voice.
It isn't just about the people in front of camera. In this room are some of the most important TV and film executives in the world. People from every background, but they all have one thing in common. They're all terrified of Ronan Farrow. He's coming for you. He's coming for you. Look, talking of all you perverts, it was a big year. It was a big year for paedophile movies.
One heated debate flared up when Ricky Gervais used Caitlyn Jenner's old identity during a performance. The term dead naming, created within activist circles, describes using a transgender person's name from before transition, something labeled offensive. Yet, in his usual cheeky style, Ricky shared his blunt perspective on the issue.
The show Supernature dropped on Netflix last year. Big backlash, wasn't there? Big backlash. People going, you can't say that. You can.
Gervais almost seems baffled as he cracks jokes about the topic. He highlights how activists push hard to erase personal history simply to fit their worldview. To him, it's absurd. Bruce Jenner lived for nearly 6 decades, and pretending that life didn't exist feels dishonest. Even though Caitlyn is recognized worldwide today, the past can't just vanish. What sets Ricky apart is his razor-sharp irony, which he uses brilliantly to mock extreme views and expose their shaky logic.
I'm willing to learn, and I found out my crime was that I dead named her. Now, I'd never heard that term, before a day after the Golden Globes, and that was saying her old name, and even acknowledging that she used to be a man. But she did. I saw him on the Olympic Games. It was decathlete, it was in everything, it was all over the place.
Ricky argues that activists in the woke scene often pretend they're defending underrepresented groups. But to him, it looks more like a performance of moral showboating. It's as if real communities are just props to boost their own importance. What frustrates him most is that the second anyone pushes back, they're instantly branded with insults or attacked online. Out of everything, this is the behavior Ricky dislikes the most. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.